Lisa felt a little bit bad last night during the game. She'll break down her emotions, but
Yeah, we'll get to that a little bit later.
I was feeling pretty good. That's a nice win.
It was a nice win for sure. Like it was tough, like watching all that stuff go down with Skinner.
Well, good. I'm glad that you have that thought, because if anyone was sitting down and watching that game having an amazing time, come on.
Yeah.
You got to grow your heart a little bit.
Yeah, there's a human element to it for sure.
It
I
was
wish
tough.
with Draisaitl's 1,000th point that maybe they would have celebrated just a little bit farther away from Stu's net.
Or like let him in. Come on, it's not that weird.
If he would have like put his helmet up and smiled and like went over.
It was so sad when he was just like moving his stick around pretending to.
Yeah, like not notice.
It was like the kid being left out at recess to me.
Yeah.
We have the video. Should we pull the video up?
Yeah.
For those who maybe didn't catch the game last night and you missed when Dry hit 1,000 points.
Who didn't watch the game last night?
Well, there's some people
though?
that maybe were busy. Like I know my niece had her Christmas concert.
Oh yeah.
So
you were supposed to go to that.
No. That's her piano recital, and I am going tomorrow.
Okay.
I hope. Hopefully.
So this is Draisaitl's 1,000th point, which I kind of upset that it was a secondary assist. I wanted him to just like hammer one in on a one-timer.
Hey, a point's a point.
But a point is a point. And then the celebration follows immediately after, and you'll see what we mean if, like Lisa said, if you did miss it.
It's sad.
A little too close to
I don't even want to watch.
Skinner.
I'm going to close my eyes.
Okay.
2 minutes and 18 seconds of two-man time and all if the Oilers need it. These top five have been out there for nearly 3 minutes. Draisaitl to Bouchard, back to Draisaitl, across McDavid, feathered in front.
It was a nice play.
Okay, but it's the celebration for me.
Yeah. I think
Like,
Hyman...
move away from the goalie.
I think Hyman tried.
He's trying.
He push hugged Dry to hopefully
Yeah.
move him back.
But
an
look, they're
extra
all
10
like
feet.
sliding. I mean, you're on skates. It's going to happen. But it's this next part when they pull the camera back. Oh, but they don't show it.
Everybody was
Good.
skating from the one side.
Okay, so there's another angle from a little bit higher up where it shows all of them together like this, and then you see Skinner in the net.
Yeah. I think Reese has that.
Here we go. No. I can't watch. Like, I bursted into tears watching that. It was so sad. Come on, like, let him in. I can't watch.
I think the Oilers players would have felt uncomfortable with it too. Like,
But the whole thing was awkward.
No matter what their relationship was with Stu, unless there was like a really ugly situation with Stu.
Which I don't think there was. Like, even before the game when Connor was being interviewed, Stu walked past him and they hugged.
Right. So some of the players would have had a good relationship with him. Others, maybe not. But even so, you still probably feel for a guy that, like, took us to 2 Stanley Cups. I know he didn't do all the work to get us to 2 Stanley Cups, but he was our main goalie for 2 Stanley Cup final runs, where we were 3 games away from winning 2 Stanley Cups.
The whole thing was awkward, and with emotions, it's just uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
I think it must have been hard for like even Draisaitl, like after the game doing that post game interview. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try and run over and see those guys." Like it was super weird, like how it all went down.
Oh,
like,
he said that?
Yeah, like I mean, it's just I can try and find the interview if you guys want.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, maybe throw a poll up too. Were you uncomfortable watching that? Were you emotional or were you over it? Because after I tweeted my thoughts on it, yeah, a lot of people were agreeing, but there was also people in the comments being like, I get over things pretty quick. I'm fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, and also, I know I don't like to often bring this up because I feel like, if they're selling out stadiums, they deserve to get paid what they get paid. But when you are paid that much, one of the things with that kind of check is that you can change locales pretty quick. And like you think of what somebody that works in the patch in Alberta has to give up. Like they miss Christmas this year and they're up working away from their family for a week.
Yeah, you think of people that are working in the hospitals that are putting in those 12-hour
Yeah.
shifts and they can't be at home. No, I understand.
And if you saw videos of them Christmas morning, pulling wrenches instead of opening presents. I think you'd also
Saving somebody's life instead of sitting around the Christmas tree with their toddlers. No, I understand.
you'd probably get emotional as well. It's just we happen to see this one. Like we saw that awkward moment. And like the fact that he let in 6, not good. And
then there was one point where I wasn't really paying attention to the game, but I heard Skinner's on the bench and I went, no, they pulled him. And you're like, no, it's an empty net. I was like, thank God. I was so sad. My emotions. It was too much.
774, I think, was his save percentage. So there's a lot of Oiler fans. 773 save percentage. A lot of Oiler fans who have been begging for him to get traded for a long time that have the told you so's going today.
I didn't see a lot of told you so's, thankfully, but maybe that's just not in my algorithm. Let's go to the chat. Oilers gal, I had a cry session, first intermission. Cherie said, yeah, McDavid kind of pulled out of the pile and skated around to the other side, was seen looking towards Stu multiple times. Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was uncomfortable. I totally would have thought Stu would have joined the hug fest as saucy Miss McKay.
You can't really, though.
It would be but also can we talk about their helmets? Everything about it was so weird.
Yeah, that was strange. Why wouldn't they just go with plain white helmets?
But I kind of liked it. Like that picture that was supposed to have them facing each other and they had their new jersey on, but their old helmet. I was like, could you ask for something more dramatic than this?
Yeah.
And I was so prepared to sit down, popcorn's popping, things are going to get crazy. And then the emotions just took over and I went, I can't handle this. It's actually too sad for me. Mm-hmm. We were winning and I still felt not good.
So, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, hype it, and share it with your friends.
And to not miss any of our content, make sure you're subscribing to the Oilers Nation YouTube channel.
Freaking nailed it.